Thank you very much for this opportunity also to be a part of Motor India. In 2015, the first time we have participated in Automechanika, and now since 2020 we all know that due to COVID everybody have suffered, and then post-COVID effect because of the inflation, logistic issues. So this was the best opportunity for us to showcase the product not only for this region, even for electrification what came in last 2 years development. And Automechanika is all about spare parts or hardware, okay. So we are the only one air conditioning company participating, because a lot of access from different origins are coming to this part of it. And then we thought, okay, this will be an ideal opportunity that to introduce exactly what we are doing for this region. Basically, traditionally, Rida is a very service-oriented company. The idea for us for this time to participate also, we wanted to, instead of displaying more products, we wanted to be present here to talk to the walk-in customer by saying what services we are providing. Because in COVID, we were tested by, services. Not many companies had this automation or remote servicing. We were the only one who had this. Okay. Even during COVID, our technicians were traveling to all the region, whether it is Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, and then we have such a fantastic ERP system where we were making parts available in the region, including technician, and sometimes our technician travel with parts in the plane to go and deliver to the customer during COVID time. Okay, so this is what we are displaying more than the product. From the product, not much innovations came, but the whole idea was automizing and bringing technology to the industry. So this is what we are talking about it. We are coming up an app in next year by April. This will be the first app in bus air conditioning. Let's say today, a lot of companies are firing people, okay. Before, for a small problem, 20 people are there and they're making a small issue a big issue also. In one way, we say that, okay, laying off is a big disaster, but at the same time, what we believe, it was also not needed that, so many people were there. I'll give you an example. In COVID time, buses were not running. 3 months they were parked totally. One fine day they start, the bus AC is not working. All the guys in every department in the company were busy saying that, okay, there is a problem. And then I said, how I can come out of such things here, sir? And then what we did, we have now developed, still under development from a Brazilian company. We will launch it in April next year. An app which will give everything about your bus climate onto your app. So if the system is telling, look, I am not working, then you will know it. So the 20 people in the company can do some constructive work than getting busy only for a small problem. So this is what we thought. It's one big expo because all the regional companies are participating, and then we wanted to introduce this. I mean, this is a very good question actually. I mean, since our success is this USP only, okay. I mean, the value addition, we are working so close to customer. In every region, everybody say we are customer oriented, 24/7 available, but in principle they are not, okay. But when it comes to Rida, I'm being maybe the CEO or a managing or a owner. Anytime my customer calls me directly, I attend the telephone calls. And we have a system, cloud-based system what we have. Let's say sometime, the warranty is over 12 months or 24 months and a component failed. And then the system says, sorry, warranty expired, you cannot do it. But we go extra mile onto that. How come immediately after warranty the component failed? This is where our flexibility to work with the customer. Maybe sometime we give them a very special price. Sometime we say we'll give you a part but no charge on the labor. Sometime we say that, okay, take the complete part on FOC. And then decision making on the spot is the most flexible thing what we have as a company, Rida. Not many companies are doing. They talk, I mean, we are into industry, you all know that, everybody say that, but you can go and check in the entire market about Rida, and there is a name called Yazdani, and you will not hear from anybody, oh, this guy is not available and he has supplied the product and today there is an issue. No. So that is our thing. All my young team, okay, they are trained in a manner that, okay, the tone with customer, even though you are under tremendous pressure, but understand the problem from the customer and then provide the solution. I made each and every guy in the team a decision maker. Sometimes what happens, you are giving a free of cost part, only a owner has to approve it. But we have given a limitation to our technical team based on customer base and the size of the business. Take the decision. Sometimes you take a wrong decision no matter what. But come to me next day morning, boss, I took a decision, it is costing this much, but I don't know whether it was right or not. Let us decide that. But do not say, I need to get the approval and then only I will solve the problem. This, we will never use it. So this is not many people are doing in this industry.
The whole concept of Rida and its existence, today with the addition of e-commerce and the globalization, access of products have become easy to different regions. However, there has been loss of touch, human touch, the good old human touch. That's what Rida makes possible. What we do, and you mentioned USP, and in clear terms, if I'm supposed to specify what it is that we bring together supply chains and product lines from different planets, different countries rather, and then together we present it to our customer in a customized solution. So if you need something bespoke, Rida is professional into building that. I would like you to point you out over here, our belief in auto industry is that they must acknowledge that there should be a balance between individual convenience, efficient use of resources, and urban values that protect natural beauty and human scale mobility. So it's very important that there's a human touch to everything that we are doing, and specialization. That is what is Rida all about, uniqueness, that's it.
We are representing value. Just to give you the background, I was heading value until 2021 as a managing director. I was an employee of the company. I left in May 2021, and then let's say I had already an association with Rida. Then there was an opportunity comes that I take over the operations. So I took over the operations in the capacity of legal authorized sales and service partner for GCC. Value is a quality product that they are producing around the world. And the most important thing is the connect from headquarter Germany, what they give us for development of application is amazing. Okay? So we have always engineering coming from there. We are not only catering to Indian segment buses, but premium buses, Mercedes and Volvo. But all the technical know-how, knowledge sharing, training is done from Germany. So we are fully working, and this year I think we almost sold 300 value systems in this market. Okay? So that's a very balanced between the structure of a service what we have and the equivalent product what we are representing. The head office of Rida is in Jebel Ali Free Zone, where we stock all the units, parts, and then when needed we have a factory in Dubai Investment Park where we customize whatever we need for this market, we bring it here, and whatever export needed we do it from there. We are directly present in every country in GCC, in Saudi Arabia, Oman, Bahrain, Kuwait and Qatar. Because if you don't have your people, then no matter how many relationships you have, you are not able. And one of the reasons what we have done is we have not created dealers or sub-dealers. We are directly available. So my team is currently in Kuwait, in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in Oman and Bahrain, and directly on the payroll for us. This is what makes the difference. He does a job as an employee, rather than you have a third party who does a job as a per hour charge, and then he can play around with the customers and all. So this is what is, despite all the challenges, cost issues and all, still we manage to continue presence directly in the customer premises. We do not have separate workshops, but what we said to customer, look, you are buying regularly every month 100 or 50 units from me, so give me a space, give me a lock and key room where I can keep my stock on FOC. It will be under our inventory, but we just need a logistical support from you. Every day morning 8 o'clock my employee go there, sit there until 5 o'clock for all the buses which are coming, day-to-day issues, he solve it and go back 5 o'clock to his place. And so the presence direct available in the region for the customers.
And this whole complete GCC is our stronghold, and we are our bread and butter is air conditioning systems. So we can proudly state that we are the only company who have a product line and a service network that caters to a region which is on an average in summer at 50 degrees. So if there is any other country or any other company that claims to do the same, I would say come to our territory and do the same, then we are talking apple to apple. Yeah.
In Kuwait, in peak
Kuwait,
summer, it
yeah.
is 58 degrees. In Habshan, where it's an oil field, okay, it's 56, 58 degree with a humidity of 70-80%. But our guys are all directly. But only the difference what we did, we engaged with customers so closely that they give us accommodation, they give us a place to work, and they give their drivers so that technician travel within that area and then do the servicing. So that is our one of the major USP. And then we are also doing maintenance contract. If you see all the RTA buses, double decker, articulated, and in Abu Dhabi, they are under maintenance contract since last 15 years. So our team is available day and night to attend day-to-day problem, and in the night from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning we carry the maintenance, okay, so that the operation doesn't affect anyone. Okay. We are now currently working for Egypt with MCV and Ghabur. We have done some basic work, and we will be probably next year first quarter we'll be doing proto units with them. Africa, okay, now everybody is, it's like a bubble again, you know, Africa everywhere, but we are not we are available through third party dealers, but directly we do not have a presence there because we want to concentrate more into our region and then just an expansion, because sometimes too much of aspiration of expansion can test your patience, yani, okay. So at the moment Africa is still a gap for us, but future definitely.
Furthermore, to add to that, we have also made great developments in our network in India, particularly through our sister concern Bus School.
We have a full-fledged company, Bus School in Hyderabad. That's the only air conditioning company who has a professional structure. When it comes to India, you know, because I am from India, I wanted to bring that experience, knowledge, or to our own place, yani. So we started in 2013. All the APS RTC, most of the buses are air conditioning, but I brought that professional setup. You will go to travel anywhere in India, you will not find a professional air conditioning company. But when you come to my place, you will see the people attitude, the way they talk, the way they attend, the infrastructure. Small place, but very nice tooling. In 2020, I shut down the company due to COVID because it was a disaster in India. We started in 21 October, but what I did, I scrap everything old because it was a good time for me to do the overall renovation. We made the office new, and then tooling, everything, machines new, and then we restarted. We have done almost 500 buses export from Ashok Leland to here. My team locally have done the installation in Chennai and in Alwar plant of Ashok Leland. So this is what we think the connection between India and UAE, you know. Under SEPA, we will do more of such activities in India as well. 2022, I think I am into this industry for almost 27 to 30, almost 27 years, okay. I think this was the most challenging and most successful year. We have done exceptionally well, but we took the risk of expansion, you know, okay. Not many people have invested. I said invest everything this year, and we were so confident that okay, the market will grow because the FIFA is happening here, the Expo 2020 was going on, and this region, you know, the leadership and all, they have given so many reforms and support to the industries that believe in that you will grow. So that was the aspiration we had, and we took the calculative risk, and then we have sold almost about, and I think this is the best year for entire last 15 years of journey. We have done almost $40 million in terms of numbers, if you think we can put it in this way, including the major supplies to our prime customer Ashok Leland. And then we are also with Tata, with Eicher. We have done some good work with Volvo for the future tenders. And then the next year, I said we have now grown up our structure. So I cannot slow down due to any reason whether market is there or not. So we will do 10% more than the current year. That's the challenge we have taken it. And my entire team is my young operational head in the capacity of GM. With my entire team, we will travel, we will bring applications to customers, and we will also work back in India to provide solutions that buses are coming to this market with the help of Value India. Also we will work together, and then we are also offering electric e-mobility solutions in India for the double deckers. So next year looks very challenging, but we will do better than this year next year.